I was killing some time this afternoon watching TV, and wouldn't you know it, my favorite show ever came on, The Brady Bunch. I love The Brady Bunch. It was my favorite show. I knew everything there was to know about it. In fact, here's a little trivia for you. Did you know a major drug manufacturer got the name for their most popular product by watching The Brady Bunch? Whenever Mike Brady was horny and Carol had a headache, what'd he do? Cialis. That's where they got the tagline from. When a tender moment turns into the right moment. Cialis. Of course, if you've ever seen Alice, you might want to take a moment and reconsider rubbing one out instead. Hey, you know what the best part about having sex with the maid is? You both know who's going to clean up when you're done. Thanks, Alice. That was great. Hey, don't forget to wash those sheets before Carol gets home. Or you'll be going from blowjob to no job. Faster than you can say Cindy's pregnant. Now, I always hated Cindy. She was a little tattletale. Couldn't keep a secret. And I always figured Mike Brady's biggest fear would be boinking Alice in the laundry room and having Cindy come run around the corner and catch him. Because that's the last person you want running around with that kind of information. And you know what happens to tattletales on the Brady Bunch? In our top story this evening, the body of 7-year-old Cindy Brady was discovered in a meat locker today at Sam the Butcher's Deli. I bet you never saw that episode. And did you see the one where Mike Brady put a gun to Carol's head and said, "I'm going to blow your brains out all over the kitchen"? Oh, wait a minute, that was my family, sorry. Thought I was in therapy again. Hey, you know what I learned in therapy? I got this really bad habit of not paying attention when people talk to me. So someone will be saying something really important to me, and I'll get distracted and right over my head. Like that day I got married. I still don't know what I agreed to. And nobody will tell me. So I'll get into an argument with my wife, and I'll say, "Well, what do you expect from me?" And she'll say, "You should know." Well, I should have paid attention at the wedding too, but I didn't. So why don't you just tell me? I hate you. Where the hell did that attitude come from? Well, a friend of mine just got married, and I made it a point of paying attention to the wedding vows this time. And you know what? That's where all this shit comes from. Because those wedding vows have nothing to do with a real marriage. And I decided what we needed was a new set of wedding vows. Something that accurately reflects what marriage is all about. So I went home, I worked through the night, and I came up with this. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a future argument. You have the right to a divorce attorney. If you cannot afford a divorce attorney, then you're shit out of luck. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you? I do. Sometimes it's not a matter of paying attention. Sometimes I just don't hear the right thing. Like one time my boss was working on a ladder and he dropped his wrench. And he said, "Hey, can you come over here and grab my tool for me?" And I thought, well, I do need this job. And I said, "All right, where is it?" He said, "Below me." I said, "Whoa, one request at a time, please. It's my first day on the job." Hey, thank you everybody for coming, I appreciate it.
Chuck Potter! Keep it going, folks. Your next performer.